underserved would be our veterans. They come back so extremely traumatized, and upset and angry, and of course they should be. They should be. And so I'll never forget, he's a really, really great guy. I mean, awesome man. And so he had been living in the woods. You know, he has his father. His mama passed away a while ago. And so he had came back from serving in Afghanistan. And he was living with his dad. And he said to me, he said, you know, I just couldn't take living in a home anymore. And I said, well, why? You know, I said, was it okay? I mean, was your dad mean to you? What was going on? And he said, no. He said it was just his father had heated up some food. It was lasagna. And he said that the look of the lasagna reminded him of a little girl that he had picked up when he was in Afghanistan. And he said that he just couldn't take it, and that was the point when he said he had to leave. And so he actually had lived in the woods homeless for 2 years. And so he came here. He had a master's of divinity. He had a master's also in computer science. And when I tell you that he was such an amazing person, but he struggled so hard to live within society again. He had severe PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, to where he could barely function. And so that's where it comes into play, where we step in and we say, allow us to help you to do the best that we can. And so that's where that collaboration with the CSB, the Community Services Board, we were able to send him directly to them. She did the assessment. He was able to get his medicine and to see a doctor right away, because I looked at him on his third day and I said, he's not going to make it. I don't know what we're going to do, but he is not going to make it here. And so it would have been just such a travesty to send him back into homelessness and not having tried everything. And so, so anyways, so he was just a really good guy. And he was able to work things out. He went to stabilization, which is for people who have mental health concerns. And so he was gone for a week. We saved his bed. He came on back. And we were able to give him the wraparound services for the VA. They were able to give him ongoing counseling and all the supports that he needed. He was able to talk to his dad again. And he also had a family. And he felt as if when he had went away, he had lost everything. And so he didn't have that family connection anymore. And before he left, he was able to talk to his daughter and his son. Oh. And so that was so important to him. That was his personal goal, to talk to his kids again. And so he was able to do that. And so before he left, he just said, I just wanted to thank you guys, because I don't know if I would have ever even put forth the effort. And so it wasn't necessarily what we did. It was just pulling out his strength, to showing what he was able to still do, what he had control over, and that he hadn't given everything up just because he was in homelessness. And that's all he needed to see. And he was okay. He was okay.
I need somebody to